Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome, Star Wars fans, and ladies and gentlemen new to my channel. I am Mandagar, coming to you with episode 6 of 2019 of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the road to my next 7-star character, starting now.
Just me and my guitar.
What's up, Star Wars fans? Like I said before, I am Mandagar, and I am coming to you with episode 6 of 2019 of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the road to my next 7-star character. Well, just to give you a heads up, I don't have any characters this week going to that 7-star rating. I am currently working on gearing up particular Night Sisters to gear 12. After I hit that, I'll probably put focus any gear materials so I can gear up my bounty hunters. But as usual, I always like to send out a tweet. It's real simple. It says dear _ Galaxy of Heroes. It wouldn't be right if it said at Marvel. And friends, episode 6 of 2019 of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the road to my next 7-star character, is now live. And I've included the link to that. And that tweet has now been sent. So let me pull up my chat box, and we have Road Warrior. How you doing today, my friend? Are you having a good Friday? Yes, actually I am, and thank you for joining the chat. Just to give you a heads up on what goes on with the gaming. It's just usual gaming. I like to start out going through my Bronze Gem data cards. I cash in my good. Yes, I am too. I'm glad to see that. Anyway, like I was saying, I cash in my Bronze Gem data cards. I cash in the ally points. Let's grab my phone right here. I got it plugged in, so hopefully, let's see if we can rearrange stuff. At least kind of rearrange the settings. That will have to do. So hopefully, so what we normally do is we go through the Bronze Gem data cards. I cash in my ally points, and then I go into promoting certain characters, ranking them up, gearing them up, and we're going to do some gear, or we're going to do some gameplay. Gameplay usually includes hitting the Galactic War. I do have one arena battle I'm going to take my Night Sisters into. Like I said, I'm currently trying to gear my Night Sisters up. They're actually doing pretty decent. Ventress right now is the only one that I have at 7-star and gear 12. But let's get into the Bronze Gem data cards. As you can see, we have 32,166 allied points. I like to cash out the allied points till I get down to a little below 10,000. I could cash them all out. Our first shard, not bad, buy again. So we'll go through this as quick as we can. So I hope to God it doesn't bore you or anything. I like to go through them. Then I do my rank ups. Like I said, we're going to do some arena, both squad arena and fleet. So we'll see how we do. Also, too, I have some tiles to farm. Mainly, I think I have to farm both Django and Wicket. I'm working a combination of bounty hunters and Ewoks so I can get both Chewbacca and C-3PO. Also, too, just recently started up a new guild. So, hey, I'll show you that in just a second, too. Honestly, not sure what's going on with that exactly. The guild we started up was meant to be a merger between two guilds, and right now I'm not familiar. We started the merger, and at this point I'm not sure if things are still going on or if the merger actually died. So we're not sure on that stance. So I will show you our guild. We're called Loot and Plunder, and I'll give you the logistics for what we have planned to do. Primarily, I'm getting low-level gear, not a lot. So I will show you what that guild is, what we have, our requirements. All I can say right now is if you're at player level 85 and I think a minimum of 750,000, no, it might be 500,000 galactic power, then you're eligible to join the guild. But that's if you're interested. Anyway, like I said, we're moving through the Bronzium data cards, trying to go through as fast as we can. We're not doing too bad because we went from 32.1k to about what 25.6. So we're moving along. So Road Warrior, you excited about the upcoming Marvel films that are coming out? I know talking Marvel during Star Wars is probably not ideal, but it is something. It's the most I can think of. I mean, the recent Star Wars doesn't come out until what, December of 2019. So pretty much we can talk about anything here. I don't mind. And if you got any questions about the game, throw them out. I'll try to answer them as best as possible. Like I said, I'm currently working on my bounty hunters. I want to get Chewbacca. I at least want to get Chewbacca at a 5-star. The majority of my bounty hunters, I have a full team of 7-star bounty hunters. Their gear is kind of mediocre. Oops, hit the finish button. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, my bounty hunters gear right now, Boba Fett and Bosk, those are my two best bounty hunters. They're both at 7-star, and they're gear level 9. I think I'm one piece of gear away from taking Boba up to gear level 10. As for my fleet, I am working on getting both, well, it's not part of the fleet, but I'm working on getting both Bosk Hounds 2, and Jango Fett up. I'm farming that, I think it's light side node. I'm currently farming Wicked on the dark side node. Actually, I'll be activating him, so he'll be a new activation for tonight. I'm very excited for all the Marvel movies and Star Wars coming this year. Yeah, I'm excited too. I'm excited to see what J.J. Abrams is going to do for the new Star Wars film coming up. I just don't understand why Rian Johnson ended up picking up. It would have been better if, for the entire trilogy, that they stuck with J.J. Abrams. Because quite honestly, I thought J.J. Abrams did a pretty bang up job on, was it The Force Awakens? So if you're joining me for the first time, we're going through Bronzium data cards. I usually take the ally points down where it hits below 10,000. We usually get low level gear, some shards. I get the occasional bonus shards where I'll get like maybe 10 to 25 shards depending on the character. But and then we got one activation, that's Wicket. And we got our first set of 25, which is nice. And I think that, yes, that is big Starklighter. And the nice thing about him is he's already at a 7-star. So that's 25 tokens for that shard store. 25 times 15. I don't know. I'm not good doing math in my head these days. So, you know, if you guys want, go ahead and post what 25 times 15 is. Not a big deal. Anyway, we're going through them. Where are we at? Allied point. I hit the finish button. Didn't mean to do that. Let me hit skip. 16.1. We're getting there. We're almost done. So, I'm going to rank ups. I got a couple ships. Actually, I don't think I have any ships going to 7-star. I might have one going to a 5-star, but I'll have to take a look. At this point, it's very doubtful. My Slave 1 is actually close to hitting that 7-star rating. I think I'm 11 blueprints away. I won't be able to rank them up. I'll save it. I'll save that. Any 7-star rank ups, I'm definitely saving for this stream, for these streaming episodes. So I'd have to take a look. I'm not sure if I have any ships. I want to at least get all my bounty hunter ships up to that 5-star rating. And we got another shard for Talia. Nice. I think Talia is at a 6-star, but she's not one of the ones on my radar because 12.6, we're almost done. Do I have any? Nope. Thought I had some coffee left, but I'm fresh out. All right. More low-level gear. We're almost there. We're at 12.1. Okay. Currently, as for farming, I'm farming the Ewoks right now out of the Cantina. I'm currently working on Chief Chirpa, but once I get him up to 7-star, I think I'm close to getting him to a 6-star. Once I get him to a 7-star, we're almost done. Once I get him to a 7-star, I'm going to work on Paplu. A fellow streamer who goes by the name of Arnold T101 likes to call Paplu Escobar, which is kind of funny. He used that term more than a couple times when he was going for C3PO. Gotta check out his stuff, guys. He does some great stuff. I hope to be as big as him someday. All I can do is keep plugging at it. We'll do one more. We hit below 10,000 and we are good. So let's exit out and let's go to characters. And first of all, we're going to activate Wicket. So this is my final activate. And confirm. So we're going to at least get him up to level 50. At least level 50. We can take him up higher in the future. Let's just do that for right now. And right now, as for abilities, we're going to get the gear ranked up too. Like I said, rank up of gear. So as you can see, my top Night Sisters are Talzin, Ventress, Daka, Zombie, and Acolyte. I'm currently working on my Bounty Hunters, which is Bosk, Boba Fett. The nice thing is, I have at least 5 that are at 7-star. I want to get both Jango Fett and Dengar up to that 7-star, but they're taking a bit longer. And as for my Ewoks, I'll show you briefly. Let me pull that up so it's a little easier to see. There's my Ewok team. Currently, the ones that I want to focus on, the ones that are recommended, are actually Chief Chirpa. I will be putting a Zeta on his leadership ability. And that will be Simple Tactics, I believe. And I see what? Yeah. Simple Tactics. I don't know if I'm going to do that now. I might hold off. My main focus right now is my Bounty Hunters. Ewoks, they're secondary. Although I'm also trying to gear up my Night Sisters, so I'm kind of stretched thin. But I have a what is the phrase? Method to my madness. So I just activated Wicket. So we're going to start gearing him up. Got plenty of low-level gear. We should be able to get him to at least gear level 4, maybe 5. Okay, here we go. We're gearing him up. Try and get him as far as we can take him for right now. Alright. Plenty of that stuff, so let's just go ahead and equip. See if we can get him up to gear level, at least gear level 5. go. We just hit gear level 3. Not bad. So these are the first 5 that I'm gonna wanna farm. Do that. This will take me to level 5. See if we can take it to 6. We got a good amount of that and that. What do we got? Oh yeah, we got one there. So craft. I want to build that up more, so let's see what we can do. Can we take these guys up? We got more than enough of that, and decent amount of that. So let's go ahead and craft. And we're doing all right so far, but I may play it safe. Yeah, I got one of those already. And how are we on this? Oh yeah, we got more than enough of that. Let's go ahead and equip. And we're gonna see this last one, so that's gonna have to wait. Let's go ahead and take the ability up to level 3 at least, because we're saving up the the Mark 3 ability mats. It's about as far as we want to take it right now, but eventually we will rank them up. I think all my Ewoks are ability level 3. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's a start for right now. I'm farming Wicket on the dark side node. Now that he's activated, wow, that won't be too bad. Because I'm also, as for abilities, like if I were to, where is it? Oh, there they are, bounty hunters. See those? That's what I have right now, and it's pretty good. I have a Zeta on Bosk. I did some research, and the ideal Zetas for bounty hunters, they recommended actually putting the Zeta on both On the Hunt and Trandoshan Rage. But I think what I'm going to do for right now, I'm going to come back to Trandoshan Rage. The next Zeta I'm probably going to put is going to be Guido's Threaten. And I think that's the only Zeta. Everything else, I do need to rank up their payouts. So, bounty hunters are coming along. I'm taking my time, trying to build up more crystals so that I can buy more gear to be able to take more than one Night Sister up to gear 12. Currently, right now, I could technically rank up the gear, but that would kind of put a limit on, like for example, let me go to Night Sisters. For example, I can't do Night Sister Occult because I do one piece of gear that wipes out everything else, because I only have one of these, and I actually need 3 for those pieces of gear to be able to rank up, because that needs 1, and I do believe that needs 1 as well. So I need 2 more of those, at least for Night Sister Acolyte. So they're doing all right. Ventress, I could take this up, but I'm saving mats or gear a bit, material, because when I might need that for future characters. You know, if I want to add something to them. So let's see. Let me go back to my general and see who else will get ranked up or promoted. I think that was the only activation. Looking at the screen, because I'm 33 shards away from. Is that right? Yeah, 33 shards away from taking Chief Chirpa to the 6-star. So, gear-wise, because actually, if I get that, would I be able to... no, because I'm going to need at least... looks like at least 100 of this. The Mark 6 Arachide Droid Collar Salvage, or the actual materials. Yeah, mods aren't doing too bad either. I'm doing all right. Like I said, I'm taking a little bit. But anyway, real quick, I'll show you the guild. This is our new guild, Loot and Plunder. A lot of the guys, actually the ones that were the most active, came over from the Donkey Ballers Guild. Currently, we're kind of restructuring, so it's, we're looking for new bodies. As you can see, our requirement is level 85, 500k minimum. So if you have better than that, you're welcome to join. But that's pretty much it. We're going to do heroic pit raids. Eventually, we will do heroic AAT raids so that you'll have a chance to farm that General Obi-Wan Kenobi. But anyway, let me go back. So if you have any questions about the guild, don't hesitate to ask. Let me see. I'm not worried about gear right now. I'm looking to see if there are any other characters to rank up that I want to rank up. Actually, I could take L337. I can take him up. I'm gonna do that because it helps out the Han start or the young Lando's Millennium Falcon. So we're good there. Kind of holding off on taking his abilities up. Ewok Scout's actually 5 shards away. I'm surprised I didn't get any shards during the bronzing data cards. I think I only got Clone Sergeant. I'm not worried about Clone Sergeant. T-Boy I can take up to a 5-star. But I'm going to save the credits. What is that? Just curious. I'm not going to do it, but he's not the best of characters to have on your roster to go for C3PO. 250k credits. I'm gonna save that. Not doing too bad on galactic power. But anyway, I'm gonna go into an arena battle and let's look for a team because we're using my Night Sister team. Let's go ahead and do well, I could probably do that. Let's try this out. I think I've gone against a team like this before and I've done alright. Alright, here we go. Who's up first? Oh yeah. Okay, we're focusing on General Kenobi. Let's see how we do. Okay, we got the taunt up for Zombie, and Zombie just got taken down. Hit him with Plague. Alright, we just took Zombie down, and let's go for Grandmaster Yoda while we can. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, and the calling in support works. So now let's focus on Bastila. I've done all right with this team against a Bastila team, especially when you got Hermit Yoda in the group. Plague. Got a stun on her. Health there, recovery. Slowly chipping her down. We just regained some of her health, although and we're doing it right there. Let's keep going. He is now down. Take out Ezra. Let's do that. Wow, we knocked out Ezra and Hermit Yoda at the same time. Alright. We finished up with them. We'll accept our rewards later. So we're going to go out. We're going to go into Galactic War. We're going to reset. Now, if you followed my streams before, the way I like to do the Galactic Wars, I auto the first and second fights, and then I do manual in the third fight, and I do that for tiers 1, 2, and 3, and then tier 4 is all manual. So let's give it a shot. We're going to go in with the Night Sister team as usual. And we're going to hit the auto button and we're going to let her fly. There she goes. Alright. And we tore through them. Okay. We're a little more than 35 minutes in, so we're not doing too bad. Actually, we're doing pretty good. And I want to thank all those that are still with me. I assume that's you, Road Warrior. If you're still with me, I greatly appreciate it. I want to say thank you. So we're going to go in and we're going to do another auto on this one. Second fight. And then the third fight will be manual. Alright, sisters are doing pretty good. I can't wait to get them all up to gear 12. They are a tough team to deal with. And for the most part, they can get me. It used to be I would use my Phoenix team, try to get them as far as I can, then I would switch to like my Empire team. And usually they would be the cleanup guys. But now it's my Night Sisters all the way. So now this is a manual fight. We're not going to do auto on this one. Let's focus on the counselor. We'll just do basic attacks right now. Alright, wow. Okay, now we're switching focus to Luminara. And we inflicted plague, nice. Okay, took out Mace. Let's take out Ray Scavenger next. Alright, we'll finish that up. Next tier, like I said, the first two fights are auto, and then the third fight will be manual. Okay. And we're going in with the Night Sisters. Alright. We burned through those guys. Very. If you're with me, Road Warrior, just wanted to add that, yeah, I'm actually looking forward to Avengers Endgame. That's gonna look pretty sweet. But I'm also looking forward to the upcoming Star Wars film as well. This will be a manual fight as well. Alright. Well, we finished up that. We are moving on to the next one. Next one should be a manual. So hopefully things go pretty good there. Alright. So we're going to go manual on this one. Looks like a tougher team, but it should be alright. Let's start off. Let's get rid of their taunt, but we're going to do that. And pick up a ton of mine. And let's call in some reinforcements. And then switch to Boba Fett. So that hopefully he doesn't get that bounty hunter to evolve. I'm not certain if he even has that. I didn't see his 8 on his icon, so might not need to worry about it. Alright, working on Darth Vader now. Slowly chipping away. He's almost done. Darth Vader is now down. Alright. Tier 2 has now been cleared. Okay, we are 40 minutes into the stream. I usually like to let these streams go about an hour or more. Let's see how long it goes. If it happens to be an hour and 15, I'm cool with that. Even an hour and a half. Okay, now this one is in auto. So like I said, our guild is retooling. We were originally the Donkey Ballers Guild. Kind of funny saying that name. But good group of guys. A lot of them that were active came over to join this new one for the merger. Not sure where the status is of the merger, whether it's still going. Individual I've been kind of talking with, I haven't really heard anything from him lately. Still, well, keep my fingers crossed right now. But if you're interested in joining Loot and Plunder, look us up. You'll have a chance to get more shards for the Raid Han, as well as Raid General Kenobi. Okay, so this one is also auto, I believe. I think it's tier 2. Even if it's fight number 3, don't do too bad. Okay, we are done with that. Okay. Well, I can see we right now we've dropped 2 watching, so whoever you are, I give you a salute. Thank you for joining the chat. I greatly appreciate it. All right, so this one is manual. I think I'm gonna want to take. Looks like that's Jolie Bindo. I'm gonna want to take him out first. Then I can switch to either Yoda or Basila. So let's put focus on Jolie. Hit with even click its leg, so that's a good start. Go with we got him stunned right now. Hopefully, yeah, he broke the either. Is plague gone? I thought they couldn't be resisted or. Okay, he's gone. So now let's focus on Luminar. We'll take her down. No backup. And Luminar is gone. So now let's focus on Basila. And okay, no, Basila's not down yet, but almost. Alright, Vassal is down. Let's, oh, we can't switch focus to, looks like, Plague took out Grandmaster Yoda. Let's, go with all basic attack now. There we go. We are done with Tier 3. Okay. Here we go. We're moving into Tier 4, so from this point on, it's going to be all manual. Accept our rewards. And this shouldn't be too bad. We want to focus on, I think that's Luminara. Take her out first. Let's, from this point mainly... Oh, Luminara went down quick. Take out Vader. I didn't expect that to happen so quick. Okay, next is Ventress. Alright. Not doing too bad. We're almost done. We got 2 more fights to go. We're almost done. Sweet. Alright. Let's see. Continue. I think we're gonna do the same tactic in the beginning. We're gonna go for Luminara. Take her out first. Hit everyone with plague. Or try to at least. Basic attacks. Wow, Darth Maul. Plague just wiped him out. I love that plague. I basically want to use basic attacks to save him for the final fight. Alright, we got through that. We are almost done with our Galactic War Conquest. Not doing too bad. So, we're gonna save that, or take that. Got a couple Zetas, but we should do alright. I'm gonna take out Luminara so that she doesn't hold up the fight. So let's hit everyone with most of everything. Alright, the healer is gone, so let's I'm gonna go for the big gun first. I'm going for Darth Maul. And he is down for the count. Let's focus on Darth Vader. Right now, Darth Vader is down. Let's take out Nihilus. He seems like the ideal one to focus on now. And we're done. Another Galactic War out of the way. Like I said, my Night Sister team just pretty much plows through everyone. Whether I do auto or whether I do manual. I haven't had too many problems. Alright. So what I'm gonna do also is I'm gonna farm this node. I'm doing the max. What does that get me? Not bad. I'm 6 shards away from getting a 7-star. A 7-star Slave 1. Not bad. So now, the last thing, although I do have some that I'm going to farm, which I'm going to do this. Oops, what happened there? And we only got 2 for Houndstooth. Where's Houndstooth? We're 16 shards away from taking it to a 5-star. And I think at that point I'll shift away slightly and then shift back once I get all my bounty hunter ships up to that 5-star rating. So at least that way I can hopefully get the 5-star Millennium Falcon. I can always try and get them all up to 7-star. I still need a 7-star capital ship. My best capital ship is only a 6-star. So the best I can do is a 6-star Millennium Falcon when I get all of them up to 6 stars. So let's go to Fleet. I'm going to go Fleet Arena. And I'm going to try Vosk's. Even though he's just a 4-star, we'll try him out. Looking for a good fight. Let's see, still looking. I'm not seeing anything I like just yet. Let's go with that. That's no different, but I'm going to try this whole ghost out. We're gonna put boss ship in and try that out. Just try this lineup out and see how we do. Okay. I think alright. I mean, I don't know how well I'm gonna do, but we'll see. And let's pull boss out. Alright, we took out that. They got a reinforcement coming out. It would be Slave 1. A little bit of, was it armor? Maybe? We took out, not doing too bad so far, knock on wood. Alright! Darth Vader's ship is out of there. I gotta say, Houndstooth is holding off. So let's pull out Slave 1. First one, actually, I could have pulled out. we tore through that. I don't want to say it was D43. Thank you for stopping by and dropping a like. It's greatly appreciated. We only went down one on that one. Went from 112 to 111. Alright. Well, let's check out the rewards. We finished up that. We did the Galactic March. The Fleet Arena. No, we didn't do the Fleet Challenge. We're just going to do a multi-sim. 190k building materials. So now we're going to accept that. Got that. Not bad. And we have accepted all our rewards for today. Which isn't bad at all. Like I said, let's check out the ships. Houndstooth is still a ways. It's like 16 away from hitting that 5-star rating. Then I'm gonna switch because it's a light side node. I'm gonna have to switch to the light side node just to temporarily get ID 2000 up to that 5-star rating. And then I'll probably do the same thing. I think that's a light side node also. Yeah. The only thing I don't like is the fact that this character is also a node. Not a biggie, although I'm not gonna invest a lot in ranking that character up just yet because my resources need to go into other characters. So they're coming along. Will I get them strong enough to handle at least picking up a 5-star Chewbacca? I don't know. As for my Ewoks, that's looking doubtful because only 2 out of the 5 that I want to use, are at 5-star. And my gear is kind of low level. If I went ahead and put them into that, I wouldn't exactly call it that, event, AT event. Is that what it's called, or is it called something else? I'm not sure. The event you use all Ewoks on. Let me see. Do I have any other events up? No. Next event coming up will be in 3 hours, which is Emperor's Demise, which I don't think I have a strong enough Emperor team to take care of that. Okay, doing alright. Check that for tomorrow. Wait for one energy to pop up so I can farm Wicked. And that's another 4 minutes, so that's it's not too bad. So we're gonna let that. Let's see what else is there that I can do. Do I have any materials to collect? No, I'm good there. I don't want to spend anything just yet there. Saving, I could use that. Slowly building up shards for Cassian's U-Wing, but I still need to collect. I still need to collect Jyn Erso. I don't have her yet. I only got 19 out of the 80 shards needed. I don't want that to go below 23k. I think we're okay there, because I've already in about an hour and a half, I'll see what I can collect in there, bud. And oh, look at all those shards that I picked up. Not a big deal. And that took me up. Eventually I need more of that. Same thing for the stun cuffs. Trying to build those up. Get more to my stash. So let's see where we at. Another 2 minutes. Anyone else to rank up? Just and my Han is 54 shards away. Can't wait to get into the next few heroic pit raids. I've actually been itching to do that since we made the merger, but that's taken some time. Okay, so no one to activate. I could take Lobot up, but I don't want to. Maybe Zam Wessel. She wouldn't be bad. At least I could get her up to 4 stars. Another bounty hunter. Yeah, I'll do that. 100K. She own any notes? Doesn't look like it. I could use 450, but I only have 964, and I'm gonna save that up until we get back into doing the raids. Right now things are kind of staggering, so we'll just have to see how that goes. So, like I said, we're called Loot and Plunder, so look us up if you're interested in joining, because once we get enough guys together and get those tickets, we're gonna jump into those raids and we're gonna tear up those rewards. Anyway, we just hit 100, so let's go ahead and farm Wicket, and I think I will be calling it a day. Hopefully we get at least, it'd be nice to get at least 3. Okay, we only got 1. We're 10 shards away from getting a 3-star. Not doing too bad. So guys, I want to say thank you for coming on. I greatly appreciate all those that came on the chat and hung out with me as long as you could. Greatly appreciate it. Hey, I appreciate the support. It's that time of day where if you like what you saw, go ahead and smash that like button. Help me out. And if you happen to be new to my channel and you want to see more, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button as well. Don't forget to hit that little bell icon, because that'll give you alerts anytime I put out new content much like this. Also, at a later date, if you're watching this this stream or video, you'll have the option to leave a comment, complaint, or suggestion. So hey, if you got something to say, whether it's good or bad, go ahead and put it down in the field below, because it helps me out. It helps my channel to grow. Anyway, folks, it's that time of night where I will catch you guys on the flip side, and hopefully my hotkeys work tonight. If you were with me last last weekend. If you're with me last weekend, I was kind of sitting there for about maybe 15, 20 minutes before realizing I was still alive. Anyway, folks, like I said, Mandagar out!